The mission of a local nonprofit is to provide hands-on, fun-filled adventure in learning for children and families through cultural exhibits, educational programs, and events in the arts and sciences. They have a new exhibit and golf tournament coming up, and that you don't want to miss. Hello, welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Tricia Pichette, and with me today are Eddie Kleisler, Senior Director of Explorations 5 Children's Museum, and Diana Smith, Director of Development. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you very much.
So let's hear about your exciting new program.
Yeah, well, we have a new exhibit opening up. It's called Treasure the Past, and it's a temporary exhibit. And it's going to open in early September, so coming up right away. And it's one of two exhibits coming up. Treasure the Past, which is going to be a celebration of the museum's history and the building's history. It's a 90-year-old crest building. And it's going to be followed by an exhibit called Build the Future that'll come in the spring. And that's going to be sort of a celebration of where we're headed, because as everyone knows, we're building a new building in Bonnet Springs Park that will be coming up.
Okay.
But to the exhibit that's happening right now, Treasure the Past is going to be a very immersive environment. Our whole second floor has been transformed into an underwater and above water venue with treasure chests, so Treasure the Past. So we have treasure chests filled with gold coins and beads and jewels, as well as photographs of the history of the museum. So we have photographs of people from the past that have worked with the museum and the guests and visitors that have been in the museum. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, if you're saying that the entire second floor has been changed, this is for people who have been to the museum before, and now it's totally different.
That's right. We do have 3 floors in the museum. Our main floor is where we have our Publix Explore store and our news station by Spectrum Bay News 9, and so it's really our town center. And then our lower floor is our Oranges exhibit. And our second floor, the last floor, has always been an area where we change things up. We sometimes have science-oriented exhibits. We sometimes have art-oriented exhibits. We just closed our Explore Art exhibit that was up temporarily. So this new transformation is it's going to be a lot of blue and green on this floor now. It's very immersive. There's lots of interactive activities. There's a boat and a fishing dock.
Oh, wow.
There's a coral reef that runs through it, and there's an electronic coral reef where you can interact with the fish in the video screen on this huge wall. There's a black light magnet display. So there's lots of little things for children to get involved with on the floor. So
the coral reef, hence the link to your friend here.
Here's our moray eel and our sea turtle.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yes.
So the Crest building, you said, is 90 years old?
That's correct.
So there'll also be someone there, I'm assuming, to tell us a little bit of history about the building itself?
Yes, we have a lot of information about the history of the building. And it's a beautiful building. The Crest buildings traditionally have had really nice architectural features, so it's an Italian Renaissance revival architecture. So it's a beautiful building, and it's a great setting. But it also is, we have limited time in this building because we're building a new building.
Well, and the good thing about it is it's sad that you're leaving home, but we've seen pictures and heard descriptions of the new park and where you're going, so that kind of makes up for some of the sadness.
Yes, exactly. You want to celebrate what's happened, and that's what we're trying to do, and this exhibit does. And you also want to get excited about the future. There's a lot of grand things in store for us into the future.
Absolutely. Now, I'm assuming with a new building comes new costs and new reasons for fundraising. What is the golf tournament about? It's annual, so
yeah. So this is the 26th annual tournament, and the museum, the Explorations 5, actually has 2 fundraisers a year. This is our fall fundraiser, and then we have Night at the Museum in the spring. But this will be on October 24th. And for golf lovers, it's a wonderful event. You know, the weather's going to be beautiful. You know, we have, you know, starts off with lunch and then ends with raffles and awards, and it's a really fun day. But really, it is about supporting Explorations 5 and these wonderful exhibitions that we put together to engage children and to engage all 5 senses, and to really help them develop into just successful human beings. And yeah, so that's why we do it.
Yep.
But it's a really fun day. We're always looking for sponsors and people to come out and attend, play golf, again, sponsor. And sponsorships, they start at just $100. And we have 18 teams now, but I think we're looking for 9 more teams. So if anybody's interested, they can go to the website, which is explorations5.com/golf, to learn about that. But of course, the website has so many things about all of our programs and our camps, all the programs that, you know, stay-at-home parents can attend during the day, or any parent and child can attend all week long after school. And on the weekends. So that's a really good resource for parents and grandparents alike to go and see more about the tournament, but just about the museum itself.
Yeah. I mean, the museum is very fortunate with its corporate sponsors, the exhibit sponsors, but events like the golf tournament that you just described is an opportunity for people who go to the museum to support it, and for people who appreciate arts and sciences and want children to engage in these things, to allow them to support it as well, rather than just the entry fee.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, and honestly, even if that's not your, you know, where you have a soft spot, it's just a fun day for golfers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
well, there you go.
It's a win-win.
It really is. It is just a fun day for golfers.
Yeah.
And it starts, like I said, it starts about noon.
Right.
So it'll be at Eaglebrook this year. Starts at about noon, but then goes on, and it usually ends at about
5:30.
Yeah.
We have hors d'oeuvres in the evening and all kinds of raffles and gifts and auctions and things like that.
It's a fun time, because I know there are golfers all over Polk County and in surrounding areas that just folks who get together and golf, and this is a great opportunity to do that and support a wonderful organization that needs support.
Yeah.
Yep. So the Dennis L. Fontaine Golf Classic. Who were the Fontaines?
So the Fontaine family has been the major supporter behind this fundraiser for 26 years, and some of the family members even still
Julie Fontaine plays in
every year, and they've just been dedicated supporters to our mission, and they understand the value that the Explorations 5 Children's Museum provides to our community. So yeah.
Excellent.
Come out and hang out with some of the sponsors and be a sponsor.
Yeah.
Sponsorships, like I said, start at $100. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
I will say that I had never been to the museum before, and that I went to your website in preparation for this interview, and it blew me away. There are some fabulous exhibits there. So what would you say to someone like me who hasn't been there before?
Well, you're more than welcome to come. Please come.
Yes.
Come in.
I will.
Yeah.
We really look at the Children's Museum for families and children, and we're trying to appeal to adults also, because adults with their children want to be involved in the exhibits also. So not everything is child height. We have this.
Yep.
We have this 8-foot wide magnet board as part of this new exhibit that has these glow-in-the-dark sea creatures and jellyfish and things like that.
Neat.
But this board goes up 4 feet also, and so adults can be up high working on this thing while their child is working low. So we run financial programs for families to learn how to save and invest and to make them healthier financially.
No kidding.
Oh yes, yes. So we are very closely tied to Family Fundamentals. We have 4 floors in our building. They're on our 3rd floor, and they provide all kinds of programs via United Way for people. So we really try to address a lot of things in the Children's Museum.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both for coming. This has been really interesting. Good luck with the golf tournament. Let's hope everybody feels like doing 18 holes at Eagle Brook and supporting a really worthy organization.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks. Exploration 5's Children's Museum wants you to check out their new temporary exhibit, Treasures from the Past, in a new temporary exhibit designed to showcase the hidden jewels from the museum's 28-year history in downtown Lakeland. With the museum's upcoming move to Bonnet Springs Park, come join the treasure hunt to uncover the museum's past. Located at 109 North Kentucky Avenue, Lakeland, and open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday. Don't forget about the 26th annual Dennis L. Fontaine Golf Tournament. It's the perfect way to hit a hole-in-one for hands-on learning. Golfers team up in groups of 4 to play for a chance to have their name on a gold cup. The beautiful Eagle Brook Golf Club welcomes teams to play for the kids on October 24th at 1 p.m. For more information on the new exhibit or the golf tournament, give them a call at 863-687-3869 or look them up on the web at www.explorations5.com.